Hi, gang. This is Boomer. Donald Trump Epstein. He is just trying to do anything and everything he can to deceive the public and keep everyone's eyes and ears away from the files that will at least partially be released, I believe, later on this afternoon, at least to Congress. But this son of a bitch, I tell you, he, first he invades Washington, D.C., a city whose crime rate is way down from previous years. Um, it's a city that is as diverse as any in America, and therefore it's pretty liberal. In fact, very liberal. And 80% of the residents do not want the National Guard and ICE in D.C., nor do they think 80% also believe they are not needed. They are not wanted. They are not needed. So, this is just a part of Trump's deception, Trump-Epstein's deception to move the public's attention away from the release of the files, as is, or was at least, I should say, the early AM FBI arrival at John Bolton's Bethesda house, um, where, the official claim is that they're there to check for some secret documents and information that should not have been taken uh, from um, from John Bolton's federal job some years ago under Trump. Well, you talk about projection. That's exactly what Trump did some years ago, and except it was real. And this farce, I wouldn't believe anything that comes out of Patel's FBI. I mean, they could be, they could plant documents over at John Bolton's house and claim he had them, and I wouldn't be surprised if they did that. But at any rate, Trump Epstein is just, doing anything and everything he can to keep eyes and ears off of the files that will soon be released. But believe me, the files will be the end of Trump Epstein. Trump Epstein is nothing more than, well, very dangerous and very serious and very wicked and evil. He's a pedophile. He's a child rapist. And you better believe he is scared out of his mind for him to have gone to all these lengths to, raise all of this chaos. I mean, he must be scared out of his mind. And, American public, stay on him. Stay on Trump Epstein. He's a deceitful, nasty, dishonest human being whose comeuppance will begin with the full disclosure and the full light, bright light put on these files that are to be released. And then we'll see how long, what he has left in his presidency, whether it'll be a few weeks or a few months. But I think the guy, Trump Epstein is he's a goner. He's sons of Donald Trump Epstein. Your daddy's on his last leg. You better believe he is. He's not going to last too much longer. He's getting up there, and there's only so much wickedness and evilness and deceit and dishonesty that the American public will take, even those Republicans, both elected politicians and voters. They can only take so much. And this guy, Trump Epstein, he hasn't done a damn thing for anyone in this country except himself and a few dozen billionaires. So, there you have it in a nutshell. I hope everyone has a great weekend. I appreciate all the support on YouTube as well as all the support on X. And I appreciate any support you might be willing to throw my way back. And that basically just means taking in my tweets and my posts and my videos. And I appreciate your comments very much. It's a pleasure always. This is Boomer, and this Boomer hits different.